Okay, here we go. Welcome everybody to everybody's favorite Red Mage, episode number 31. I'm Noah Wei, aka Spencer, and this is a 5-minute breakdown of a Red Magic the Gathering card, the properties, missed opportunities, and honestly, what I think, man. You can find me on twitch.com/NoFingWay for a $0 free experience on MTG Arena. I'll show you how to do it, how to get it done. Today is the card from Kamigawa Neon Destiny. Red X, March of the Reckless Joy. Okay, it's Red X. It's an instant, it's a rare. We finally got into the rares here. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of red cards from your hand. Okay, this spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. Period. Exile the top X cards of your library. You may play up to 2 of those cards until the end of your next turn. So, the card sounds lit, right? The card sounds crazy weird, okay? So you're telling me I get rid of cards in my hand to reveal cards on the top of my library. Now, why would I do that? Right? Okay? Think about it. You let go of cards in your hand to reveal cards on the top of your library. Now, it's a 2-for-1 in a sense where you get rid of 1 card and you exile 2 cards. Now, the cards don't go to your hand. They're exiled, right? So there's a kind of a protection there for like a turn. And since it's an X spell and you get to pitch to the X, right? You get to feed the X. That means you could essentially be throwing away cards that you don't need. Extra lands, a bunch of 1/1s, especially it's in a red bro deck, a lot of low-cost creatures, to potentially get something greater. As an instant, you get to play it at the end step, try to fetch, some type of counter from your opponent. I think that this card has a lot of grandiose potential. I think that this card it's hard for me to say that it's good. It's hard for me to say that it's great, right? And it's also it's difficult for me to say that it's the nuts, right? I feel that this card is, it's like a trade up, right? It's a trade up from, the light up the stage. Light up the stage is a sorcery, right? And you have to deal damage in order for you to use it. And because you see the cards, right? Like you exile 2 immediately. Here, you can exile essentially a lot of other cards. You just have to be willing to trade what you have for the chance of getting something better. Now, being a red mage, this is very ballsy, very gutsy to decide to kind of essentially gamble, right, for better cards. I actually used this card. I actually picked it up because I was seeing it in red decks. I was seeing it in random red decks. And I have a red wizard deck I really want to push. And it's hard for me to pitch a burn spell to get a burn spell, right? It doesn't make sense. It's hard for me to pitch a creature in my limited creature deck for potentially a burn spell, or you could miss, right? So I think that this card has a lot of numerous purposes. If you're, first of all, don't load your deck with 4. Second, if you're trying to get rid of cards, or if you're trying to find the card you need, this card will help you get there. If you're trying to get to a part of your deck, like a combo piece or something you're looking for, this card is what you need. This is a really hard card for me to see in an aggro deck that already has like your turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, like already ready to bash in. But I don't know. I could be completely wrong, and this card could be the absolute nutty professor, right? So it's like, you guys tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Honestly, I'm playing it now, and the more I play it, the more I'm like, this card is cool, just not in this deck. So if anyone has a better use for it, you let me know, okay? Because I am giving it a B. I think this card has a lot of grandiose potential to really compete with Light Up the Stage, especially as an instant. I think this card is fantastic. Okay, so it's good. It's good. It passes. I'm not angry at it. Good job. Good job, Watsy. All right. I give this like a B plus. Yeah, B plus. It's cool. Thank you for your time. All right. You tell me what you think. All right. How about that? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? What am I missing that you see? All right. Let me know with a comment down below, or message on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want, or hit me up on Twitch facebook.com/noafingwing. And last, let me know what you think and let me know what I should review next. Peace.